Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to go over the London Silver Bullet for Friday, February 2nd. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on the Asia session and show you this, and then you can look at the chart and see what you see before I show you how I would have traded it. Okay, so here you go. Let's put all this stuff on. Okay, so the first thing that we come to, right? We see that we start right here. This is at 2 o'clock. We see that the Asia session here has been swept, right? Asia is being swept right there, right here. It's already been swept, right? So we're seeing, is it going to start reversing here? What's going on, right? Well, we get a lot of chop right here, but we're still coming down. So where are we going? Well, here's another low here, which is 7:19 p.m. low. We sweep that, we sweep this one right here, but we don't sweep this one right here. We didn't sweep this one, but we do sweep some more lows, some more sell side liquidity, right? If we go to the higher time frames, let's go to the 15-minute chart here. Let's see. Now it just sweeps a 15-minute chart, 15-minute low there. Let's see on the hourly. We are in a fair value gap. Let's see if we are. See if we're in a fair value gap here. This low is 17,579, and this one is low as 578.50. So it's actually lower. So we didn't sweep that either. So let's go 5-minute. Yeah, we're nowhere, right? So we're just sweeping an old low. That's how you look at a higher time frame, is you look and see what's going on, where you're targeting, have it all marked on your chart. So just sweep an old low, right? So now we're like, okay, well, we're waiting for the price to come back up. Well, where would we need to, let me take off this fib for a second. Where would we need price, if we were here, where would we need price to take off and break through for a market structure shift? Well, you'd really want right here, right, as a market structure shift, right? And so you could have entered anywhere right here. It didn't go into fair value gap, but this could have been a breaker right here for you. Low, low, high, lower low, breaks through and in. So you could have entered here. I liked the higher one here, the bigger one up here. And that's sort of the breaker that I marked up. But this is your market structure shift. Let's go to a 5-minute real quick, and I want to look at something. 5-minute, right? So this market structure shift is your 5-minute change in the state of delivery. Right there. Okay, so you could have entered on this wick on the 5-minute, which we could have entered right here on the 5-minute, and still been right here with your stop. You would have had a bigger stop here. Yeah, you really would want to be down here, but if you don't want to take 15 points, you can take it right below here. That's where you would have entered on the 5-minute, right? And then your breaker block would be right here on the 5-minute. So that's a higher time frame. So let's just go back here to the 1-minute. So 1 minute, it's in the middle of this breaker block. I'm monitoring all of them. So I have my chart here. I actually have, let me show you what I have on mine. Do this. Here we go. I have 15-minute, the 1 hour, and the 1 minute, right? That's how I have my charts lined up. So when you have them, I'm always looking at higher time frames in here. So I'm trying to show you some more higher time frame as we go along here, how you could look at these charts and tie it all together. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you like this better than candle by candle. I can do candle by candle with higher time frames as well, but it's a little tricky because if you're in the middle of a candle, it's going to show you the full candle printed. So it's a little harder to do, at least on TradingView. So either way, let me know in the comments if you like this better versus the candle by candle, and I'll go with the majority, whichever one everyone likes better. All right, so let's point this like this. All right, so on here we have our order block here, which is our 1 minute order block or 5-minute change in state of delivery. you could have entered either one of these candles right here, right? Cool. We don't. I wanted to wait for a market structure shift on the higher, a little bit higher, so it was right here. When that got traded through, we broke through. We have two fair value gaps right here. So we have a fair value gap here, and a breaker block here. So enter somewhere in the middle. That's 3 PD arrays. So anywhere here is good. We entered the trade. What are we targeting? Well, we took out Asia low. We're targeting Asia high. Asia high has not been taken out yet. Asia high has not been taken. So that's what we're targeting. So we go here, see if you can get 36. So there's 36 hit points. Take your trade, enter. Now do down close candle support price, right? That's how you're following price. So mark it off here. Does it support price? Yes, it does. There's an order block there. This one support price, yes. That support price, yeah, it comes back out and tests it and goes higher. It does break it here, right? But it comes back into this order block, retests it again, and then goes higher. So somewhere in here, if you're trailing your stop, like if you trailed your stop, if you too aggressively, you probably got taken out here. But 3 PD array rule, 1, 2, 3, I've been here. 11 to 4, so you'd be here. 5, you'd be here. 3, and then 4, so you would be here. Yeah, if you're trailing your stop, you'd be right here at this line here. You wouldn't have been taken out if you did 3 PD array rule. So that is your London Silver Bullet for Friday, February 2nd, using the Kraken Silver Bullet Pro indicator and ICT concepts.